Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Centre, and today we have a Galaxy A50 with a damaged screen again. So most of our clients reach out to Sydney CBD Repair Centre for screen replacement repairs, and this one we have a very curious case of discoloration of the screen. The screen seems to be not cracked, but it eventually had damage inside it. So the liquid crystal display eventually leaked inside after maybe a drop or some pressure was applied all over the display. So we recommend that you don't really use your phone and keep it at the back pocket of your jeans. So maybe this is our theory that happened to this device. The screen was subjected to too much pressure and eventually leaked inside, showing some discoloration, the blue discoloration on the display itself. So we'll start the disassembly with the back panel removed. No screws there, just adhesives, and the second part is the edge. This is non-adhesive, but there's a lot of clips attached to it and no wires were attached to it. Then we can visually inspect the motherboard design and layout so we can start planning our course of action. This one is a separate board for the main board and the daughter board underneath. So these are connected with two relatively large flat cables. You don't want to damage this one because this serves as the bridge between the motherboard at the top and the board at the bottom. So you have numbered inscriptions on the cable, so you won't be confused when you install it back. So we remove it at the top, the main board with the cameras, and also the board that controls the charging and the audio jack at the bottom. So the Galaxy A50 is relatively complex to replace a screen with, so not much if you want to replace just the battery, but if in case you want to replace the screen, the DIY approach seems to be not recommended for novice or intermediate DIY approach. Should seek professional help if you want to have this fixed right away in a correct and safe manner. So we're just transferring to a new screen all the parts that we have retrieved from the previous disassembly. So we're going to transfer it to a new screen. So our display has the housing underneath the display, so we're going to replace the entire assembly, the display assembly. And then we carefully attach the main data cables. These are flat, so never have cuts on this one. Never force the connectors on top or on the bottom. And the antenna wires and the edge. So these are clipped in. So if you find any resistance, if you do it yourself, if ever, don't try to force it in. So we're gonna turn this on by now so it works. Then we reassemble the entire device. So if we rate the repairability of the A50, it is very repairable, just as long as you know what you're doing and you have the proper skills to do it. So if you want to have your Galaxy phones, iPhones, Android, iOS devices repaired, please contact Sydney CBD Repair Centre and subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of content that deals with the repairing of phones and we show you how we fix it. Just honest videos for you guys. So till next time guys, cheers.